The field is turning gold before our eyes. A quiet wind is moving through the grain. Whatever weight we carried through the night is lighter than it was when we began. So sing, you righteous ones, sing it clear. Let the honest heart be heard out here. Praise looks beautiful on us this morning. There is dew still resting on the ground, and the light has only just arrived. Nobody is asking us to prove that we have earned this kind of joy. We came out early, empty-handed, and the day came up to meet us anyway. So we lift our voices in the open air, where nothing stands between us and the sky. Gladness is not something we perform, it is something that we finally let out. All the songs we swallowed down for years have been waiting for a morning just like this. The furrows in the field run straight and true, and so does every word we mean to say. Praise is not a stranger to this ground, it has been growing here all along. The field is turning gold before our eyes. A quiet wind is moving through the grain. Whatever weight we carried through the night is lighter than it was when we began. So sing, you righteous ones, sing it clear. Let the honest heart be heard out here. Praise looks beautiful on us this morning. Nothing here is hidden or held back. The morning does not keep its light in reserve, and neither will we keep our gladness small. When there is this much open sky to fill, we were made for these wide-hearted things, for voices carried further than we thought, and the day is wide enough to hold it all. Somewhere down the row, another voice picks the melody up and carries it, and a third one further out along the fence joins the two of us without a word. Nobody appointed, nobody assigned, only people who woke up glad together and could not think of one good reason to stay quiet. Let the ones who trust you lift their heads, let the ones who wondered find their voice. Every straight and simple heart belongs in the middle of a morning song. There is room for all of us out here. The field is turning gold before our eyes. A quiet wind is moving through the grain. Whatever weight we carried through the night is lighter than it was when we began. So sing, you righteous ones, sing it clear. Let the honest heart be heard out here. Praise looks beautiful on us this morning. The grain keeps moving slow and gold, the light keeps coming soft and wide, and we keep singing as we go. a better one arriving in the room. 10 strings and a new song, that's enough. 10 strings and a new song, play it loud. This one's never been sung until now. There's an old wood body and a shining neck, and a hand that knows the shape of every chord. The morning came in first and took a seat, and waited while we found the melody. Nothing fancy, nothing rehearsed for years, just the sound of something being born. It is a good day for beginning things, and the room already seems to know the tune. Skill is not the point, but do it well. Play it clean and play it like you mean it. Every single note we offer up this morning is a small and honest kind of gift. The curtains lift a little in the breeze, like the house itself is keeping time, and the floorboards hum beneath our feet, the way a happy thing gets passed around. Somebody tune the strings, the light is here, the windows open and the air is sweet. We don't need the words we sang before. There's a better one arriving in the room. 10 strings and a new song, that's enough. 10 strings and a new song, play it loud. This one's never been sung until now. We could sing the ones we've always known. They are good and they have carried us through the winters when we had no words. And we will sing them all again someday, but today there is a different thing to say, and it deserves a shape it hasn't had. So we are building it from nothing but this hour. From the light, the strings, the open air. The first time through it stumbles and it bends. The second time it steadies and it stands by. The third time round we're leaning into it, like it has been ours for 20 years. That is how a new thing becomes yours. You keep playing it until it fits, until you cannot quite remember what the morning sounded like before. Let the shout be joyful, let it ring, let it travel down the street and out. Let it slip beneath the neighbors' doors, and find the one still lying half asleep. Let it wake them gently, let it stay. Let it be the thing they hum at noon. Somebody tune the strings, the light is here, the windows open and the air is sweet. We don't need the words we sang before. There's a better one arriving in the room. 10 strings and a new song, that's enough. 10 strings and a new song, play it loud. This one's never been sung until now. Play it once more, let it settle down. Let the last string hum and fade. Set the old wood body by the window. The song stays in the room. Look how far this meadow goes, green on green until it meets the sky. There's no corner of it left untouched, no place the light forgot to reach. The earth is full of your love, it always was. The earth is full of your love. We just looked up, and there it was in everything. Your word is straight the way a road is straight. It goes where it is said it's going to go. And everything your hands have ever done has held together, faithful all the way. We have known some promises that bent, and some that broke before the year was out. But this one stands the way the hills stand, older than the doubt we brought to it. You love what's right and you love what is fair, and that is not a small or distant thing. It means the ones who've waited will be seen. It means the quiet will be counted too. Out here the clover doesn't ask permission. The wildflowers grow wherever there is room, and kindness has been planted just as widely. We're only now beginning to notice it. Look how far this meadow goes, green on green until it meets the sky. There's no corner of it left untouched, no place the light forgot to reach. The earth is full of your love, it always was. The earth is full of your love. We just looked up, and there it was in everything. Fill your arms with all that you can hold. There is more of it than we could carry home. It runs beyond the fence and past the ridge, and keeps on going where we cannot see. This is not a field that has an edge. This is not a love that has a limit. And the strangest part of standing here is learning we were always in the middle of it. We came out looking for a little proof, some small sign to get us through the week, and the whole horizon answered all at once. Green and golden moving in the wind. We are not gonna run out of this. It is not a cup that empties when you drink. It is a country, and we live in it, and it has been under our feet the entire time. If the ground can be this generous, if the morning can be this wide, if a field can hold this much and not run dry, then whatever we were afraid of was smaller than we thought it was, and smaller than it will ever be again. Look how far this meadow goes, green on green until it meets the sky. There's no corner of it left untouched, no place the light forgot to reach. The earth is full of your love, it always was. The earth is full of your love. We just looked up, and there it was in everything. Green on green until the sky full we'll stay a little longer. Clouds are moving like they have somewhere to be, pale and gold across the early blue. Nothing here was built with heavy hands. It only took a word and it was so. You spoke and the heavens were just like that. You spoke and the heavens were, and they still are. And we are underneath it, wide awake. There was no scaffolding and no straining, no long negotiation with the dark. Just breathe and then a sky where none had been. Stars set out like someone knew their names. We build our small things slowly, brick by brick. But this is a different kind of making, and it makes us quiet just to watch. The morning does not seem to work at all. It simply happens, easy as a breath. And maybe that is how it's always been, with everything that you have set in place. The light arrives without announcing it. The clouds go by without a sound at all. And somehow this is holding up the day. And somehow it has never once come down. Clouds are moving like they have somewhere to be, pale and gold across the early blue. Nothing here was built with heavy hands. It only took a word and it was so. You spoke and the heavens were just like that. You spoke and the heavens were, and they still are. And we are underneath it, wide awake. If a word from you could hang the sky, then a word from you can steady us. We are smaller than the smallest star up there. And you have not once looked away from us. Say it over us the way you said it then, until the morning finishes its work. Count them if you want to, you will lose your place. There are more of them than anyone is named, and not a single one of them was rushed. That is the hand we have been trusting with our week. It is a very good thing to be this small underneath a sky that has been kept this well. Breath of your mouth, host of the heavens, every light that we have ever counted, set out gently, kept exactly there, long before we ever thought to ask. Clouds are moving like they have somewhere to be, pale and gold across the early blue. Nothing here was built with heavy hands. It only Still water at the edge of the morning, flat as glass and holding all that sky. Everything that could have rushed and roared is resting here, unhurried and calm. You gathered the waters, held them like a bowl. You gathered the waters and they came, and now they lie here shining at our feet. There are depths in here we'll never see, cold and dark and older than the shore. And they are not a danger, not today. They are simply somewhere that you keep. We used to think the deep was where things go to be lost and never brought back up. But you have storehouses for the deep, and nothing there is out of your account. A heron stands and does not move at all. The reeds are barely leaning in the air. Whatever storm has ever crossed this lake has finished, and the water stayed. That is worth remembering out loud on mornings when our own depths feel like much. There is a hand that gathers and that holds and has not lost a single thing so far. Still water at the edge of the morning, flat as glass and holding all that sky. Everything that could have rushed and roared is resting here, unhurried and calm. You gathered the waters, held them like a bowl. You gathered the waters and they came, and now they lie here shining at our feet. Put your hand into it, feel it cold. Let the ring go out and settle down again. Even this returns to being still, because it knows the one who called it here. We are slowly learning how to do the same, to come back to the quiet after all, and let the whole white sky be held in us. The far bank is a line of gray and green. Somewhere out there the water gets too deep for anything we own to reach the floor. And that used to be the part that frightened us, and now it is the part we like the most, because whatever we cannot get to the bottom of was never ours to hold up anyway. Heap of the sea, storehouse of the deep, names for things too large for us to move. And you move them like a folded cloth, and you set them down with care, and you remember where you put them. Still water at the edge of the morning, flat as glass and holding all that sky. Everything that could have rushed and roared is resting here, unhurried and calm. You gathered the waters, held them like a bowl. You gathered the waters and they came, and now they lie here shining at our feet. as glass and cold and bright. The heron has not moved, the lake keeps holding on. This road was here before our grandparents walked, stone on stone, worn smooth and going on. Somebody laid it, thinking of a day that they were never going to see. Your plans stand forever, they outlast the walls. Your plans stand forever, we are walking in them. Somebody thought this far ahead for us. Our plans are good for maybe half a year, and then the weather changes and we shift. We hold them loosely now, we've learned to. There's no shame in a plan that had to bend, but there is something steady underneath that did not need revising even once. It runs below the road like bedrock does, and it was going somewhere all along. The moss has filled the gaps between the stones, and the wall beside us leans a little now. Everything that's made by hands will settle, even careful work gives way in time. And still the road goes on, and still it holds, and still it takes us where it said it would. Some things are built to last 100 years, and some things were never going to end. This road was here before our grandparents walked, stone on stone, worn smooth and going on. Somebody laid it, thinking of a day that they were never going to see. Your plans stand forever, they outlast the walls. Your plans stand forever, we are walking in them. Somebody thought this far ahead for us. Blessed is the people who can say that the one who set the course is good. We did not choose this road, we found it here, already heading in the right direction. Generation after generation walked it, and wore it down and left it just as sure. And now our feet are on it, taking turns. There is a marker stone beside the ditch with a name on it that nobody can read. They walked here in a century we cannot picture, and the road they used is the road under us, and the sun they had is the sun on our backs. We are not the first ones to be carried, and we will not be the last ones either. Counsel that was settled long ago, purposes that pass from age to age, nothing hurried, nothing improvised. We are one small stretch of a long walk, and that is a very good place to be. This road was here before our grandparents walked, stone on stone, worn smooth and going on. Somebody laid it, thinking of a day that they were never going to see. Your plans stand forever, they outlast the walls. Your plans stand forever, we are walking in them. Somebody thought this far ahead for us, stone on stone, and going on. We will walk a while yet, the road knows where it's headed.
The light comes down in pieces on the water, soft enough to look at without squinting. And nothing in this hour is asking us to be further along than we are. It's a peaceful morning and we're seen. It's a peaceful morning and we're kept, and that is all we needed it to be. Your eyes are on the ones who wait for you, not watching for a failure, just watching the way a person watches someone loved cross a room for no reason but to look. We spent a long time hiding from that gaze, assuming it would find us wanting, and it found us and it stayed and it was kind, and we have not stopped being surprised. You keep our souls alive through lean seasons, through the months when nothing seems to grow, not with plenty always, but with enough. Enough today and then enough again. The reeds along the bank are wet and bright. The small fish turn and catch the light and go. Nothing out here is worried about tomorrow. And this morning, neither are we. The light comes down in pieces on the water, soft enough to look at without squinting. And nothing in this hour is asking us to be further along than we are. It's a peaceful morning and we're seen. It's a peaceful morning and we're kept, and that is all we needed it to be. Hope is not a thing we generate, it is a thing we turn toward and receive, like standing where the light already falls and letting it be on us for a while. So we will stay here at the edge a little longer, with our shoes off and the water very still, just being looked at kindly, being kept. There were years we could not have believed this, when rest felt like a thing we had to earn, and every quiet hour had a bill attached. Somewhere along the way that stopped being true, we could not tell you the exact morning, but we know it happened, because here we are, sitting still and not afraid of it. Does not blink or leave, hand of the one who has enough to spare, watching over lean years and full ones. We are held inside an ordinary hour, and it is holy anyway. The light comes down in pieces on the water, to look at without squinting. And nothing in this hour is asking us to be further along than we are. It's a peaceful morning and we're seen. It's a peaceful morning and we're kept. And that is all we needed it to be. Pieces of light across the water, kept and seen and quiet. We'll go when we are ready.
The field is turning gold before our eyes. A quiet wind is moving through the grain. Whatever weight we carry through the night is lighter than it was when we began. So sing, you righteous ones, sing it clear. Let the honest heart be heard out here. Praise looks beautiful on us this morning. There is dew still resting on the ground, and the light has only just arrived. Nobody is asking us to prove that we have earned this kind of joy. We came out early, empty-handed, and the day came up to meet us anyway. So we lift our voices in the open air, where nothing stands between us and the sky. Gladness is not something we perform. It is something that we finally let out. All the songs we swallowed down for years have been waiting for a morning just like this. The furrows in the field run straight and true, and so does every word we mean to say. Praise is not a stranger to this ground. It has been growing here all along. The field is turning gold before our eyes. A quiet wind is moving through the grain. Whatever weight we carry through the night is lighter than it was when we began. So sing, you righteous ones, sing it clear. Let the honest heart be heard out here. Praise looks beautiful on us this morning. Nothing here is hidden or held back. The morning does not keep its light in reserve, and neither will we keep our gladness small. When there is this much open sky to fill, we were made for these wide-hearted things, for voices carried further than we thought, and the day is wide enough to hold it all. Somewhere down the row, another voice picks the melody up and carries it, and a third one further out along the fence joins the two of us without a word. Nobody appointed, nobody assigned, only people who woke up glad together and could not think of one good reason to stay quiet. Let the ones who trust you lift their heads. Let the ones who wandered find their voice. Every straight and simple heart belongs. In the middle of a morning song, there is room for all of us out here. The field is turning gold before our eyes. A quiet wind is moving through the grain. Whatever weight we carry through the night is lighter than it was when we began. So sing, you righteous ones, sing it clear. Let the honest heart be heard out here. Praise looks beautiful on us this morning. The grain keeps moving, slow and gold. The light keeps coming, soft and wide. And we keep singing as we go. Somebody tune the strings. The light is here. The window's open and the air is sweet. We don't need the words we sang before. There's a better one arriving in the room. 10 strings and a new song, that's enough. 10 strings and a new song, play it loud. This one's never been sung until now. There's an old wood body and a shining neck, and a hand that knows the shape of every chord. The morning came in first and took a seat, and waited while we found the melody. Nothing fancy, nothing rehearsed for years, just the sound of something being born. It is a good day for beginning things, and the room already seems to know the tune. Skill is not the point, but do it well. Play it clean and play it like you mean it. Every single note we offer up this morning is a small and honest kind of gift. The curtains lift a little in the breeze, like the house itself is keeping time, and the floorboards hum beneath our feet, the way a happy thing gets passed around. Somebody tune the strings. The light is here. The window's open and the air is sweet. We don't need the words we sang before. There's a better one arriving in the room. 10 strings and a new song, that's enough. 10 strings and a new song, play it loud. This one's never been sung until now. We could sing the ones we've always known. They are good and they have carried us through the winters when we had no words, and we will sing them all again someday. But today there is a different thing to say, and it deserves a shape it hasn't had. So we are building it from nothing but this hour. From the light, the strings, the open air. The first time through it stumbles and it bends. The second time it steadies and it stands. By the third time round we're leaning into it like it has been ours for 20 years. That is how a new thing becomes yours. You keep playing it until it fits, until you cannot quite remember what the morning sounded like before. Let the shout be joyful, let it ring, let it travel down the street and out, let it slip beneath the neighbors' doors, and find the one still lying half asleep. Let it wake them gently, let it stay, let it be the thing they hum at noon. Somebody tune the strings, the light is here, the windows open and the air is sweet. We don't need the words we sang before, there's a better one arriving in the room. 10 strings and a new song, that's enough. 10 strings and a new song, play it loud. This one's never been sung until now. Play it once more, let it settle down, let the last string hum and fade. Set the old wood body by the window, the song stays in the room. Clouds are moving like they have somewhere to be, pale and gold across the early blue. Nothing here was built with heavy hands. It only took a word, and it was so. You spoke and the heavens were just like that. You spoke and the heavens were, and they still are. And we are underneath it, wide awake. There was no scaffolding and no straining, no long negotiation with the dark. Just breath and then a sky where none had been, and stars set out like someone knew their names. We build our small things slowly, brick by brick. But this is a different kind of making, and it makes us quiet just to watch. The morning does not seem to work at all. It simply happens easy as a breath. And maybe that is how it's always been, with everything that you have set in place. The light arrives without announcing it, the clouds go by without a sound at all. And somehow this is holding up the day, and somehow it has never once come down. Clouds are moving like they have somewhere to be, pale and gold across the early blue. Nothing here was built with heavy hands. It only took a word, and it was so. You spoke and the heavens were just like that. You spoke and the heavens were, and they still are. And we are underneath it, wide awake. If a word from you could hang the sky, then a word from you can steady us. We are smaller than the smallest star up there, and you have not once looked away from us. Say it over us the way you said it then, until the morning finishes its work. Count them if you want to, you will lose your place. There are more of them than anyone has named, and not a single one of them was rushed. That is the hand we have been trusting with our week. It is a very good thing to be this small underneath a sky that has been kept this well. Breath of your mouth, host of the heavens, every light that we have ever counted, set out gently, kept exactly there, long before we ever thought to ask. Clouds are moving like they have somewhere to be, pale and gold across the early blue. Nothing here was built with heavy hands. It only took a word, and it was so. You spoke and the heavens were just like that. You spoke and the heavens were, and they still are. And we are underneath it, wide awake, pale and golden, moving on. The sky keeps holding steady, and so do we. Look how far this meadow goes, green on green until it meets the sky. There's no corner of it left untouched, no place the light forgot to reach. The earth is full of your love, it always was. The earth is full of your love, we just looked up, and there it was in everything. Your word is straight, the way your road is straight. It goes where it is said it's going to go. And everything your hands have ever done has held together faithful all the way. We have known some promises that bent, and some that broke before the year was out. But this one stands the way the hills stand, older than the doubt we brought to it. You love what's right and you love what is fair, and that is not a small or distant thing. It means the ones who've waited will be seen. It means the quiet will be counted too. Out here the clover doesn't ask permission. The wildflowers grow wherever there is room, and kindness has been planted just as widely. We're only now beginning to notice it. Look how far this meadow goes, green on green until it meets the sky. There's no corner of it left untouched, no place the light forgot to reach. The earth is full of your love, it always was. The earth is full of your love, we just looked up, and there it was in everything. Fill your arms with all that you can hold. There is more of it than we could carry home. It runs beyond the fence and past the ridge, and keeps on going where we cannot see. This is not a field that has an edge. This This is not a love that has a limit, and the strangest part of standing here is learning we were always in the middle of it. We came out looking for a little proof, some small sign to get us through the week, and the whole horizon answered all at once, green and golden moving in the wind. We are not going to run out of this. It is not a cup that empties when you drink. It is a country, and we live in it, and it has been under our feet the entire time. If the ground can be this generous, if the morning can be this wide, if a field can hold this much and not run dry, then whatever we were afraid of was smaller than we thought it was, and smaller than it will ever be again. Look how far this meadow goes, green on green until it meets the sky. There's no corner of it left untouched, no place the light forgot to reach. The earth is full of your love, it always was. The earth is full of your love. We just looked up, and there it was in everything, green on green until the sky, full and full and full again. Nothing here is running out. We'll stay a little longer. Still water at the edge of the morning, flat as glass and holding all that sky. Everything that could have rushed and roared is resting here, unhurried and calm. You gather the waters, held them like a bowl. You gather the waters, and they came, and now they lie here shining at our feet. There are depths in here we'll never see, cold and dark and older than the shore, and they are not a danger, not today. They are simply somewhere that you keep. We used to think the deep was where things go to be lost and never brought back up, but you have storehouses for the deep, and nothing there is out of your account. A heron stands and does not move at all. The reeds are barely leaning in the air. Whatever storm has ever crossed this lake has finished, and the water stayed. That is worth remembering out loud on mornings when our own depths feel like much. There is a hand that gathers and that holds, and has not lost a single thing so far. Still water at the edge of the morning, flat as glass and holding all that sky. Everything that could have rushed and roared is resting here, unhurried and calm. You gathered the waters, held them like a bowl. You gathered the waters, because it knows the one who called it here. We are slowly learning how to do the same, to come back to the quiet after all, and let the whole wide sky be held in us. The far bank is a line of gray and green. Somewhere out there the water gets too deep for anything we own to reach the floor, and that used to be the part that frightened us. And now it is the part we like the most, because whatever we cannot get to the bottom of was never ours to hold up anyway. Heap of the sea, storehouse of the deep, names for things too large for us to move. And you move them like a folded cloth, and you set them down with care, and you remember where you put them. Still water at the edge of the morning, flat as glass and holding all that sky. Everything that could have rushed and roared is resting here, unhurried and calm. You gathered the waters, held them like a bowl. You gathered the waters, and they came, and now they lie here shining at our feet, flat as glass and cold and bright. The heron has not moved, the lake keeps holding on.
This road was here before our grandparents walked. Stone on stone, worn smooth and going on. Somebody laid it thinking of a day that they were never going to see. Your plans stand forever, they outlast the walls. Your plans stand forever, we are walking in them. Somebody thought this far ahead for us. Our plans are good for maybe half a year, and then the weather changes and we shift. We hold them loosely now, we've learned to. There's no shame in a plan that had to bend, but there is something steady underneath that did not need revising even once. It runs below the road like bedrock does, and it was going somewhere all along. The moss has filled the gaps between the stones, and the wall beside us leans a little now. Everything that's made by hands will settle, even careful work gives way in time. And still the road goes on, and still it holds, and still it takes us where it said it would. Some things are built to last 100 years, and some things were never going to end. This road was here before our grandparents walked. Stone on stone, worn smooth and going on. Somebody laid it thinking of a day that they were never going to see. Your plans stand forever,
They outlast the walls. Your plans stand forever. We are walking in them. Somebody thought this far ahead for us. Blessed is the people who can say that the one who set the course is good. We did not choose this road, we found it here. Already heading in the right direction. Generation after generation walked it and wore it down and left it just as sure. And now our feet are on it, taking turns. There is a marker stone beside the ditch with a name on it that nobody can read. They walked here in a century we cannot picture, and the road they used is the road under us, and the sun they had is the sun on our backs. We are not the first ones to be carried, and we will not be the last ones either. Counsel that was settled long ago, purposes that pass from age to age. Nothing hurried, nothing improvised. We are one small stretch of a long walk, and that is a very good place to be. This road was here before our grandparents walked. Stone on stone, worn smooth and going on. Somebody laid it thinking of a day that they were never going to see. Your plans stand forever. They outlast the walls. Your plans stand forever. We are walking in them. Somebody thought this far ahead for us. Stone on stone and going on. We will walk a while yet. The road knows where it's headed.
The light comes down in pieces on the water, soft enough to look at without squinting. And nothing in this hour is asking us to be further along than we are. It's a peaceful morning and we're seen. It's a peaceful morning and we're kept, and that is all we needed it to be. Your eyes are on the ones who wait for you, not watching for a failure, just watching the way a person watches someone loved cross a room for no reason but to look. We spent a long time hiding from that gaze, assuming it would find us wanting, and it found us and it stayed and it was kind, and we have not stopped being surprised. You keep our souls alive through lean seasons, through the months when nothing seems to grow. Not with plenty always, but with enough. Enough today, and then enough again. The reeds along the bank are wet and bright. bright, the small fish turn and catch the light and go. Nothing out here is worried about tomorrow, and this morning neither are we. The light comes down in pieces on the water, soft enough to look at without squinting. And nothing in this hour is asking us to be further along than we are. It's a peaceful morning and we're seen. It's a peaceful morning and we're kept, and that is all we needed it to be. Hope is not a thing we generate, it is a thing we turn toward and receive, like standing where the light already falls and letting it be on us for a while. So we will stay here at the edge a little longer with our shoes off and the water very still, just being looked at kindly, being kept. There were years we could not have believed this, when rest felt like a thing we had to earn, and every quiet hour had a bill attached somewhere along the way that stopped being true. We could not tell you the exact morning, but we know it happened because here we are, sitting still and not afraid of it. Eye of the one who does not blink or leave, hand of the one who has enough to spare, watching over lean years and full ones. We are held inside an ordinary hour, and it is holy anyway. The light comes down in pieces on the water, soft enough to look at without squinting. And nothing in this hour is asking us to be further along than we are. It's a peaceful morning and we're seen. It's a peaceful morning and we're kept, and that is all we needed it to be. Pieces of light across the water, kept and seen and quiet, will go.